This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is tea time, so if you would like to join me for a cup, then please do go ahead and make yourself a cup of your favorite hot beverage. I am having Earl Grey tea today. It's a classic. Can never go wrong with it. This is going to be my last pregnancy update. I will be full term in a few days and I can hardly believe it. It has flown by so fast. We're also going to talk about what's going to happen to my channel, a little bit about my maternity leave, what happens after I return from maternity leave, and what my uploads and everything's going to look like going forward. I get out of breath easily these days. Now this chair is really comfortable, but maybe I should cross my legs. I'll be even more comfortable then. Let's get rid of this pillow. There we go, that's better. Third trimester, wow. It's obviously not over yet, but I am 36.5 weeks pregnant at the time that I'm filming this. So yeah, almost full term, and baby could be born anytime from next week to a month later. I believe I said this in my last update as well, but I feel like I've been pregnant forever and at the same time like no time has passed at all. I guess the biggest thing is I still feel amazing. I have had such an easy pregnancy throughout, which I'm so grateful for. I know this is definitely not the case for everyone. I just feel like I got really lucky with that. Now with that said, I did experience some more symptoms, I guess, in my third trimester than I did in my second. Second trimester was heaven, guys. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I had so much energy in my second trimester and I definitely noticed that drop in my third. Second trimester was twice the energy I normally have. Now I feel like I have maybe 70-80% of the energy I normally have, so I still feel pretty good. I'm still able to do everything I'm supposed to do in a day, but I do tire a lot more quickly than I did in my second trimester, and I need to rest a lot more, which obviously, I mean, makes sense, right? Also, just physically, things are harder to do now with a fairly big bump in the way. I think the biggest issue I had in my third trimester was rib pain. All throughout my pregnancy, from very early on actually, I noticed that the biggest strain on my body is not in my pelvic floor at all. I haven't felt anything, like any change in my pelvic floor, which is fantastic. For me, all the strain is here, like right at the top here. I feel like these muscles that kind of hold your belly, they are very strained, and it has been that way since the beginning, but obviously as the belly gets bigger and heavier, that's only gotten worse. And towards the end of my second, beginning of the third trimester, throughout honestly the majority of the third trimester, pretty much up until the baby dropped, that has just gotten worse and worse. And there have been days when the pain in this area, and I'm not sure if I should refer to it as a rib pain, because it feels very much like a muscle ache in the muscles that are kind of over my ribs, so I'm not sure if that qualifies as a rib pain. Yeah, there have been days when that pain was so bad that all I could do was just lie down with a heat pad over here. I have this like cherry pit pillow that is the perfect shape. It's like a tall skinny one that I can just lay across here, that I've been using a lot, especially towards the end of the day, like when I got a bit more tired physically. I noticed it got worse. It also got worse when I didn't move enough or when I moved too much, which was fun. I had to find the right balance between staying active but not being overly active. Definitely standing up was the worst. So slowly walking through a store or something like that, that was the worst. Sitting down pretty bad as well. So lying down was usually fine. There were definitely days when that was very uncomfortable, but it was also pretty much the only thing I experienced. My heartburn got a lot less actually in the third trimester, funnily enough. I had that a lot worse in the second trimester. I still get a little bit of heartburn every now and then, but it's definitely not nearly as bad as it used to be. Taking a little break here to talk for a bit about today's sponsor, because this video is very kindly sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is the place to go if you are looking to build yourself a website, a web store, a blog, any type of online presence. They are an online website building platform that make it really easy to build yourself a website, even if you've never done anything similar to that before. You could start from one of the countless templates that they offer on their website, or actually even use their template creator that walks you through step by step towards creating your perfect website that includes every feature that you need. All of their templates are highly customizable, and their website building engine is super visual. So you're basically building the website the way it will look in the finished result as well. You can drag and drop sections, you can customize the colors, the fonts, images, everything to make sure everything looks and functions exactly the way you need it to. As I already mentioned, you could build a web shop through them, which means you could sell things through Squarespace. So if you maybe run a small business, then this is a fantastic place to go. Also for just taking bookings or sharing your work online. They make it really easy and they have great functionality. So if this sounds good to you, you can head over to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And once you are ready to launch your website, you can head to squarespace.com/Loepsie and use code Loepsie to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain. Another huge thank you to Squarespace, and let's get back to the video. Oh, also in the third trimester, I had my 32-week scan to see if my placenta had moved up, because I had placenta previa in my 20-week scan. And we found out that the placenta had moved well out of the way, which is fantastic because I am really hoping for a home birth. And so far I am still cleared for one. And as long as no other risks arise between now and when I give birth, then I should be able to get my home birth, which I really hope, because I would absolutely love that. By the way, if you're interested in that, I uploaded a video on how I'm preparing for a home birth here in the Netherlands. There's a bunch of stuff I had to do for that and get for that, and I explain all of it and show you all of it and kind of take you along in the process in that video. So definitely be sure to check that out. It has a lot more information about how home births work over here. Huge relief that my placenta did move out of the way and I no longer have placenta previa. So yeah, aside from that pain in this like upper rib area, I have felt pretty much the same, honestly. Not much has changed. I've still been able to work out and I'm so grateful for that. I was able to continue doing ballet until literally 2 days ago, which was the last lesson of the course, so wouldn't have been able to continue anyway, but yeah, this would have been the point where I would stop. But yeah, I've been able to dance up until pretty much full term, which is fantastic. I feel so lucky, so grateful that I got to do that. I really enjoy ballet a lot, and I feel like it's been a great way to exercise, maintain posture, maintain balance throughout this pregnancy, as obviously my center of gravity shifts a lot. I did stop going to the fitness class at, I think 33 weeks was the last one I went to. Right around that time, it just got too intense. It was just too much. As I lost that second trimester energy, I was not able to keep up anymore. But as of now, I'm still doing yin yoga and I still try to do some strength training as well. I've actually been doing some YouTube video workouts specifically geared towards pregnant women. I thought now might be the time to actually start doing some proper workouts that are actually meant for pregnancy. So I've kind of switched to those, but still able to work out, which is wonderful. And I feel like that has benefited me greatly throughout this pregnancy and maybe has aided in the fact that I had so few ailments all throughout. Although I've definitely just been lucky to be able to do that, because I fully understand that not everybody has that opportunity. I'm really grateful that I have been able to do that. I have been eating more, but nothing crazy, I don't think. I don't feel like I've added huge amounts of food to my diet. My diet has stayed pretty much the same as it always was. I make sure to take my supplements, of course, but other than that, yeah, pretty normal there as well. No more cravings or anything like that. No more food aversions, luckily. Haven't had that in a long time. Sleep. I have actually surprisingly been sleeping fine so far, knock on wood. Once again, I'm so lucky. The only thing is I have started supporting the bump with this little stuffed animal that I have. Pillows are too big, but I have this one like flat stuffed animal that is the perfect shape to kind of support the bump. And if I don't do that, then sometimes I wake up and once again this area will hurt just from the strain, I guess, of all that weight hanging off of those muscles. But if I do support it, then that's kind of fine as well. And I guess that's it as far as the pregnancy updates go. Baby has been in position for a few weeks now. He has dropped. So we're all ready to go. I'm just really excited. Can't wait to finally meet him. Oh, that's another third trimester thing. The kicks. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just look at my bump and it moves. Like that. It's insane. Baby is so big in here right now. And sometimes I can literally see like his individual body parts just poking through my belly. It's insane. And yeah, that has definitely been something very, very noticeable. The movements are just pretty overwhelming at this point, just because he's so big and strong right now. Sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable, but mostly I just enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Nice and strong movements mean he's doing well, so you know, it's fine. I don't like when he kicks me behind the ribs, but other than that, it's all good. Alrighty, so maternity leave. I am going on maternity leave. I am going on paid maternity leave. The Dutch government provides paid maternity leave for female business owners, which I am. Loepsie is an official business, so that is really, really nice. I will be taking 3 months off, so April, May, and June. And what that means basically for me is that I won't be filming sponsored videos. On your end, you should have noticed that I'm gone at all. I have pre-filmed a bunch of content so that stuff will be uploaded all throughout my maternity leave. I have some sewing content, some hair. We have some updates around the house, all kinds of different things that are all ready, finished, and ready to go up while I am resting and recovering and getting to know baby. So what you will notice though is that the frequency of my uploads will go down. Right now I upload every Friday, and I am kind of tuning that down to every other Friday. So those are guaranteed, they're already finished, already scheduled in. But I kind of suspect, especially if it takes a while for baby to get here, because it might, I suspect that I might still film something. I can also imagine just feeling a need to check in after baby is born, just to let you know that, you know, he is here and how I'm doing. So I might make some extra content that I will just upload in between my scheduled videos. So in that case, there might be a little bit more, but the one video every other week is guaranteed. And I'll still be active over on Instagram as well. So if you want to, you know, stay updated on what's going on and if baby is here yet, then Instagram is probably the best place to follow me. So really the only thing on my channel is that it might feel like I'm just pregnant forever, because obviously I pre-filmed all of those videos in my pregnancy, and there might still be videos going up of me with a bump after baby is born, but I think they're all really good videos. I put a lot of effort into them. I'm really excited to share them with you. It has actually recently come to my attention that very many of you guys aren't seeing my videos in your recommended feed on your home pages. Actually, quite a few people thought I had already stopped uploading months ago because they just haven't been seeing my videos. So if you want to make sure that you do see all of my videos, you can either use your subscription tab and you will have all the videos of all the people that you're subscribed to in chronological order. That way, you know, you're not missing anything. Or you can obviously go to my channel. I upload every Friday. Or you can follow me on Instagram and I will let you know whenever I upload something new. But the best way is probably to make sure that you are subscribed and then use the subscription tab. I do think most people still see my videos in that, at least. But yeah, so weird. I've been getting messages from people that are just finding out that I'm pregnant when I've, you know, been talking about this for months. But yeah, I feel like for some reason my videos just aren't being showed on the homepage as much as they used to be. So if you want to stay updated on everything, and there's a lot coming, then, you know, these are ways that you could do that. Or of course use the notification bell, but I'm fairly sure that doesn't always work. So, oh, it's hard. But yeah, then in summer I will come back. I will probably stick to the once every other week upload schedule for a while, just while I figure out how to juggle working and caring for a newborn. But those will be fresh new uploads. And then I think around the end of summer I should be ready to go back to my old upload schedule of videos at least every Friday, and preferably an extra video every other Tuesday as well. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for my channel. Now, content-wise, nothing's gonna change. I will still be making videos on sewing, beauty, historical beauty, lifestyles, and lifestyle like interior stuff, things like that. No parenting content. I know some of you are very happy about that, some of you are kind of bummed out about that. Parenting content is just not something I enjoy, not something I'm interested in making. We're definitely keeping baby off of the internet as well, and I'm just not showing his face, but completely. Like, my channel will be the same way it was before I got pregnant, only I will now have a baby. And it's not because I'm not proud of him or not dedicated to this journey or not, you know, into being a mom or anything like that. There are many reasons why I feel like this is the good choice for us, not having baby on the internet at all. And yeah, I'm very firm on that decision, and so is my husband. So my channel will remain the same as it always was. So I hope that answers some of the questions of, you know, which direction my channel is gonna head in, and will I be a parenting channel now or like a mommy vlogger? Definitely not. I cannot wait to get back to sewing. I'll probably need some new clothes. I will likely be a different size. We'll see what happens if I have any postpartum hair loss. I think that might be interesting to document. The doorbell just rang and it sounds like my birthing pool arrived. I'm planning on using a birthing pool. I might share my experience with that, either here or on Instagram or just somewhere. Now I completely lost my train of thought, but I think I said most of the things I needed to mention here. Oh, bump update, maybe? Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, baby's getting pretty big. I don't really fit in my clothes anymore. I've had to buy some pregnancy camisoles to have anything that's long enough to reach to the bottom of my pregnancy jeans so that this thing doesn't show. Hopefully soon I'll fit in all of my dresses again and to be able to feel like myself, because I don't feel like myself in jeans, guys. I just don't. I need my dresses. I miss my dresses. This is how we're looking at the moment. And I think that's it for now. I would love to continue chatting to you guys in the comments below. So if you have any questions or anything that you would like to say, then please feel free to do so. We can chat down below in the comments. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for your support. We are so excited to meet this little baby boy. And you guys have been so supportive and so kind and offered so much advice, which I really appreciate. So thank you so much. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to stay updated on everything that I'll be uploading. Thanks for being here once again, and I will see you very soon in my new video. Bye!